This is about the case involving Ranjan in which Supreme Court of Sri Lanka imprisoned him for 4 years. Actually, the contempt of court has not been in the traditional Sinhala law of Sri Lanka for more than 2,500 years. It had been incorporated into Sri Lanka's modern law through the British occupation of the country, and finally the British armed forces controlling the country after that period. So in the contempt of law is part of the English law tradition. So because of that, haphazardly after the British were asked to leave 1948, the gaining of independence of Sri Lanka, British were asked to leave the country and they left. So, but still their legal system existed in the country, and after 1948 to 1972, the British the Privy Council, which was part of the United Kingdom's Privy Council in the House of Lords, were the ultimate appellate court of Sri Lanka. That means all cases where the parties are not happy should appeal to the Privy Council in UK. So this had been scrapped in 1972, but unfortunately the Sri Lanka's legislators continued the contempt of court principle in the English law, and that brought the punishment to Ranjan Ramanayake. The point is that the contempt of court, the court hears its own charges, because Ranjan Ramanayake is pointing finger at the court system, and court cannot hear its own charges according to the legal principles. But in Privy Council is part of the United Kingdom's House of Lords. Privy Council is a part of the legislature, and also hearing judges of the United Kingdom's final Supreme Court is also members of the Privy Council. So Privy Council system is not there in Sri Lanka. So we must refer this case to the United Kingdom's Privy Council to get a solution.